So this is a Ford power seat, and there's the motors. This one here moves this up and down, okay, the seat. This one moves that one. See, it tilts. I don't know why it's curved like that, but whatever. It tilts and this goes up. Okay, this in the center runs a track forward and backward. Now, with this removed, well, you could take the bolts out. It's got 5 bolts, long bolts. You could take them out. Just do not release this. Make sure that this is not released because you'll have a little bit of a, well, not too big of a problem, but a slight problem putting the brushes back on there because they're on springs. And to put this back on, especially with 3, with 1, well, that's fine. But with 3 on, it's a problem. I've done this. It can be done with fishing lines. You can put it back in there, but don't release this. Okay, don't release this. You could pull this out, if you're in a bind. But hey, you don't need to do any of that. Now the problem with this here, let me turn this light on. The problem with this is this sticks out too much. You could put a bit in there, a square bit like that. You could put a square bit in there real easy, but these are in the way. See? Okay, so this is a square bit, and what I did is I took a grinder, and to make up for this, I ground it down so that it fits in there. But if you put it in here, see, it fits. It's locked in. See? But you couldn't run a drill. This is a drill bit. Okay, I mean, you could. I'm gonna put a. You could put a curved one, but I'm gonna use one of the square ones. And what I'm gonna do, this is having problems moving forward and backward because it's it probably is not used. And if it's not used, then there is no lubrication, and there very little lubrication. So what you need to do when it does get stuck like this is do this. Now another thing is that if it ever gets stuck and the seat is in there and you can't remove it because you have to have room to remove the bolts here, the 4 bolts on each corner. And if this is too far back, you can't remove. Well, the front ones are very easy. You could stick something in there and get them out of a wrench. But on the back ones, you're stuck because those, if it's still in the car, where is that? Oh, you see where that is? There's no way you're going to get that out of there like this. Okay, because watch this. I mean, how in the world are you going to do that? You can't. So the only way to take this seat off in the car is to move this forward. And if it's stuck and you can't move forward, you're in deep trouble. So what you do is you do something like this, and that's with a seat in the car. And if you're lucky enough to be able to struggle to get it out of there, you can do it, but geez, you're going to spend some headaches. But it's not necessary. All you got to do is take a bit, and unfortunately, you could shave. Can you shave it off? Yeah, I guess so. You can just shave this off. But no, get one of these long ones like this, and grind it down like that, and there it is. Now you can take a drill and under the seat, believe me, you're going to need one of those angle ones like this and run your drill. But you can move it around if this is broken. Okay, that happens if this is broken. To remove it on a junk car or whatever, obviously you take a little, battery pack like this. See this? Of course, this is AC, but you can take other little battery packs or get some batteries together and get 12 volts out of it and run the wires. And these wires here, the one in the center is a white stripe and red and yellow wires, and you know, I guess it's on this side here. No, it's on the bottom side, right there. You see it? It's got a yellow and a white stripe, and a red and a white stripe. And one moves forward. What you do is you put a negative, positive, depending on what direction you want to go in. And the directions you want to go in are, if you want to move the seat back, it's going to be yellow with a white stripe, gets 12 volts. And the red-white stripe here gets the ground. And the same thing goes for the back, but those shouldn't be a problem. But those are the, see, you can stop it and you'll see what colors they are. The first one is the actual color of the wire, and the other one on the right is the stripe color. So light green and light blue for the other ones. But they're all yellow, red. And what you do is, again, one is positive and the other one goes negative to move in whatever direction you want to go. Anyway, the secret here though is to get this to work. Remember, you gotta, it doesn't fit in there, so you're gonna have to go in like this and run a drill, and I'll show you in a little bit how to do that. Now here's just a little drill, you know, and you could fit that under your seat. But this is just a DeWalt. See, it's an angle. I like these because they're real small. But you could use something like this too, you know, that curves. You know, same thing, see? Just put it in there like that. But I like this one better. And what you do is you come in here. Hopefully you can see that. But I'm just going to put it in here. Like so. And then move in one direction or the other. You see? And it's always all the way to the back now. Well, not really. Is it? Let's see. Well, it's got a long ways to go. Okay, see? Reach the back. Okay, now we just go in the other direction. You see it moving. But that's how you would do it if you were in a bad situation where you couldn't move the bolt. Remove the bolt. I don't want to force it to the front. It's got to reach a certain spot where it stops. Now what this is proving is the track is okay, but what I did is I lubricated it. And I'm going to do this a couple of times. I'm going to do this a couple of times to get it moving. That's pretty far forward. My goodness, that is way, way back. I don't know where the far point is on this. But you get the idea. I have a feeling that at this point, I think the kinks are out of the way. It's running smoothly, and I can probably just put it back in. That should do it. But that's a secret, you know. I mean, you have to, unless you shave that off, and I really don't know how you do that, but I'm sure you find a way. But this is much better because you can just keep this, you know, put it away somewhere in the glove compartment, save it away, and get one of these, and you know. You're going to need a little drill, but also you could put an extension like that curved one that I got on this, you know, because you can keep adding on this. But I like these because they're so small. I don't know how much they cost. But anyway, something small like this will do the job. And this will probably last me for as long as I live, I bet you. So anyway, that's how you do it.